It would so hardly suck to me if I would need to tell my whole community that this thing is a scam after widely open I talk about it. It is real!
This card here has a keyhole in it. And in order to unlock it, you will need a program which is inside a device, which is in this case the Nintendo Switch. Now, if you find out what keyhole here is inside this cartridge, then you could copy paste actually that whole thing. Now, for our luck, someone tried this out and made the MIG switch, the MIG switch, or whatever you want to call it. It's no secret anymore. This MIG switch cartridge is right now circling around the internet for a whole week. And maybe some days, but mainly for 1 week. But yeah, today I wanted to go through everything and go a little more deep inside and talk about every specific thing, especially if this is a scam or if this is true. Hello everyone, my name is Yu and this is Better Gaming. Alright guys, for those of you who just heard the first time of the MIG switch, I will just repeat in 30 seconds a conclusion of what it is. The MIG switch is actually looking like a game cartridge of the Switch itself, where you can actually put a micro SD card inside in which you can put game copies so that you will afterwards be able to play them on your Switch. And this whole thing looks like this here, as you can see. You should be able to click the MIG switch inside and then afterwards just repeat that for actually activating other games which you have inside the micro SD card for afterwards playing them on your Switch. And the whole concept is very cool because you don't need a jailbroken or modded Switch, you can just use it on every single Switch which is out there. Since it is a little skeptical and it still costs around $100, it could be a very big scam because there aren't any other reviewers than those guys which are actually making it. So what we are going to do inside this video is going through some topics for seeing if this is actually real or not. First things first, I can't to 100% say if it's real or not, but I can bring you the facts of everything which is right now online so that you don't need to read through everything. Plus, I'm actually very known for that I talk about topics others don't. Alright guys? So here you will get everything without a hidden wall or something like this. First things first guys, I just wanted to show you actually why I wanted to do this video, because it's actually not a 100% good thing to directly trust those guys and purchase the MIG switch. I actually start here with the website itself, alright? If we scroll down, you will see that those guys are actually Russian here and we don't know anything about them yet actually. We just heard that they made a MIG switch, etc, alright? And if you take a closer look to this website, you actually also find some failures, as you can see. Back up your games. Could be because they just were stressed or made a tip fail or something else. But it is something that showed me that this isn't 100% professional here, you know? So after I saw this, I was you know what? I'm going behind of it a little bit more to see if this is a scam or if this is a real thing. So yeah, first things first, what we're going to do is actually read here through a Reddit post. And this is actually one of the official Reddit posts, which is inside the subreddit of flashcards, as you can see here. You can read here through a little bit if you would want to. I want to talk to you a little bit about which provider is actually real and which not. So first things first about this whole thing here is that there is a scam outside right now. So it doesn't mean that the MIG switch is to 100% a scam, but there are people who are selling those MIG switches, but they aren't actually at all. They don't have any of those chips in their stock. They have nothing to do with it, but they just want that you purchase on their website so that they get the money. And then they can run away with it, okay? So this is actually happening at this specific moment. And I think some of you got already scammed. Why I think this is because I see many YouTubers talking about this. They aren't skeptical enough and don't show you actually that this could be actually a scam. So this is the point where I just stand up and show it to my community at least, so that the people who listen to me actually understand what is going on here to 100%. Yeah, so this is the first red flag of this whole thing, of the MIG switch, which you definitely should know. Now, if we scroll a little bit further here, loves to the law, texted here, I got a really shady card fraud call right after ordering. Number doesn't line up with my bank's fraud alert center and they asked for my SSN. I stopped there and plan to give my bank a call after the weekend. Which is actually a very suspicious thing. I mean, the mod here was telling that this isn't enough proof that this is a scam, etc. But bros, if you ask me, this is very weird to listen to, right? I really need to say, if you would purchase an item and someone from there is calling you and asks you for some information about your bank card, this is weird AF, isn't it? It is very weird. So let's go further on here. As you can see here, Monty Mole 98 also said, yes, MiGSwitch.store is a total scam. So this is like a distribution which is actually 100% scam. So you shouldn't like get there anything. I purchased 2 MIG switches from them using PayPal. Okay, at least he used PayPal, because if you're using PayPal, you're very secure actually with your payments. And when I called to get a refund, they said that the owner of the site was confirmed to be scamming and that they were kicked off PayPal. That's why PayPal was taken off the list of options. This is like the second or third site after scrolling, which I just found that they have like a problem with it. If we go now here a little bit further, that makes me suspicious of Mod My System as well. Mod My System is actually contributed from some YouTubers online, and this also is like a very suspicious thing. If you watched some videos, you shouldn't maybe tell them that they shouldn't like talk about it that much. It's like just abusing your trust. And if you check like this email here, then you will 100% find out that MiGSwitch.store is 100% like a scam. You can read here like through many different things, and what's very suspicious is that many sites right now are like taking out the PayPal option for paying. Because I'm not sure, but it seems like they would be all connected together. So like as if everything would be like a scam. I mean, look here. Only one item listed on your site, red flag number 1. Reddit account created a few days ago, red flag number 2. Openly claiming to be owner of a site that Nintendo would come after you and destroy you for. Red flag number 3. What's refund policy? What refund policy, right? Damn, bro. This is huge what is happening here. I'm sorry that I'm laughing actually. It's just, I at least told my community to not get like any of those mixed switches. And to be fair, we don't know it to 100% right now. Like, I'm for real now. I never said to 100% that it is a scam, but I definitely made sure that you will get every information about it and not just, yeah, there's a mixed switch. Get it as soon as possible. I all the time told you, wait a little bit, let the other purchase, let's see what the reviewers are telling, etc. Not accepting PayPal anymore. Why did you remove PayPal? Sketchy as F. Yes, it is very sketchy. And if you scroll here through, you will find more and more such comments about like everything what is happening right now. It's like very interesting to see what they are like talking about at the moment here. Now guys, to make like everything a little more balanced, I just wanted to talk with you about, is it actually even possible to do something like the MIG switch? I mean, is it even possible at all? And this is like actually a very interesting question, because I asked myself, how would they actually be able to do this? And while I was like researching online, I found like something very cool, and this is from the 20th of July 2021. It's about when I really started with Better Gaming actually. It's a very interesting thing. As you can see, Nintendo Switch game card leak. There was actually a datasheet, a 7-zip file leaked about the information of this little thing here, alright? Or to be fair, actually of this thing here inside, you know, where you can actually read the game cartridge. They actually have like the information about how the game cartridge works and what program you actually need for cracking this thing here, for jailbreaking this thing here, for finding the internal exploit of this little thing so that you can abuse it for your own wantings actually. And this would like make sense. So if you ask me, if you read here also a little bit through, you will find out that the Switch game card interface, Lotus 3 it is called, is like actually completely leaked. So you have every information you need for actually abusing the game cards. As you can see, we have also here the game card data sheets. They 100% are able to do this. But it doesn't mean that we 100% have it, you know? This is like only, I just wanted to like research a little bit, and yes, we actually have like the information which we would need for do something like this. Doesn't mean that we have it, but it means it's not impossible. What I also wanted to say here is that every reviewer who got like actually a mixed switch, send it to them, doesn't have like any tracking number. It's like very suspicious, and there are so many red flags. And once again, I don't want to say to 100% it's a no-go and it's not real, but bros, be a little bit patient, you know? Let the guys try it out. Let the guys try it out. Let's find out if it's real or not, and then we can like get it. And even if it's real, there are so many people who didn't talk about all those scams. There are so many scams outside. So many. But it seems like to me that it is like absolutely scam, and I'm not sure how the other YouTuber wants to talk, tell their communities who like actually everyone bought it that this is a scam. It would so hardly suck to me if I would need to tell my whole community that this thing is a scam after widely open I talk about it, it is real. Oh my guys, it's just funny to see. And I'm very happy that I could like inform everyone of my community here that this is like actually very a skeptical thing, and you shouldn't like get it right away. Doesn't mean that it isn't real, but it seems like it's a big fat junk of scam. So what do you think about this whole thing here right now, which is happening online? Please tell me in the comments. Please tell me what you think. Please tell me if you think it's a scam or not. Tell also if you already purchased one or not. I really hope that you liked this video. Make sure to leave a like if you did. Make sure to subscribe if you aren't right now. And I hope I'll see you in the next video. My name is You. Don't you ever forget to smile. I love all of you. Peace.